Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental videos for my fire element. They consist of Leo, Sagittario, and Aries. But first, let's clear the energy. And let's get started. Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. Fuego. Elemento fuego. Elemento fuego. Elemento fuego. Oh. The first card is Seven of Staffs. You're verbally fighting with people, letting them know what's on your mind, and people are actually going off at you for some reason. Please pay attention to how you've been feeling, how you've been sleeping, and also how you communicate lately, because it's almost like some people got it in for you lately. I don't know what it is. Something's in the water, right? That's what people are saying, because it's ironic that so much attention is being given to you in a conflicting manner. Like, people really want to go off, and you're not having it either. So you're not killing each other with these people, but you're letting them know what's on your mind at the same time, as you should. Okay? What's in the middle of the reading is someone stealing from you. Seven of Swords. Seven of Staffs, Seven of Swords, guys. Seven of Swords, Seven of Staffs, back to back. So there's a duality in energies being conflicting with you. And this is your season. You just came out the Lion's Gate. And now everybody wants a piece of the other fire elements. Everybody wants to know what time it is. And you're defending yourself, you're understanding what it is. But in this case, what's in the middle of the reading, you're having a conflict at home with someone. This could be a younger male, a younger female that is kind of like living a little too fast for your liking, and you're gonna voice it, and it's gonna be a subject matter that's sensitive. Most of the things that happen domestically within adults and younger siblings always comes to that aha moment, like, hey, I'm telling you this because I care. I wouldn't be telling you this if I didn't. So that's the type of attitude, and that's the type of communication that's coming across for my fire element. You have an admirer that's very passionate, that's actually keeping a close eye on you. Rey de Bastos, King of Staffs. You have an admirer that's actually looking at you very with attraction. I do gotta say this though. Everything that's going on now this month is actually karmic led, and that's across the board for all my elements. It's very karmic led. It's very, I've been living a certain way, and you can't be surprised when you've been doing certain things a certain way and then the karma comes out after it. You've been under a magnifying glass, I want to say, for the past couple months, and now Spirit is like, let this lesson be learned, let the space be created, let your home be blessed. But in this case, you have an admirer here, and he or she's keeping tabs on you. They might be texting you via social media, or if they have your number, they'll text you every once in a while. But you seem to be so caught up in the moment within your family that you don't got any time for people around you. Let's see what the Lua have to say, lo que dice, lo muerto have to say in regards to the 3-card spread. Gracias, misericordia de Dios. Yeah, domestic issues, and not for nothing, but you're arguing with the people in your house because of ideology. Idea is the ace, but you have a great idea and it's not being respected or it's not being heard, but you're not having it. You want to be heard. You want to be like, hey, not for nothing, but I contribute. I have a say. And I think for the younger ones that don't really know what that's about, you're giving them a tough lesson to learn. Like, hey, nobody's here to save you. I'm here because I am so-and-so in your life, and I'm telling you This is how it's supposed to be. 5 of Hearts here. Domestic issues onto another level here. Yeah, this person might be stealing rent money. This person might be stealing funds for food. This person is definitely taking your kindness for weakness, and you're not having it. The King of Staffs to the 10 of Spades here. You've been praying for someone that is a provider, someone masculine or feminine, depending on the gene here, on what you're liking. Someone that is to your speed, someone that could actually hold it down. And that's what's actually being acknowledged here. So the next part is actually meeting up and making time for that. I like that. Let's see what the Chosen One's 144 Oracle has to say for my fire element. Gracias, misericordia. Fuego. 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 Lemurian blood. Yeah, you have a great connection with your ancestors and your past loved ones. They come to you in dreams. They come to you in the 3D by ways of smell. Could be a familiar perfume, could be through a cigarette smell, could be even through certain songs that you're here. So if this is resonating, please like. All right, we're giving back and forth with reciprocation moving forward for the rest of the year and beyond. And I expect that the audience that watches me understands that the spiritual community is nothing to play with. We can't just agree to a message and not reciprocate within the reader, because this is actually for free. This is a caridad reading, and it's very general. So I know out of the 5 things that I've thrown out there, if 3 are resonating with you, like, comment, do the right thing, reciprocate, keep this moving, because that's how you get notifications. Okay, now we're moving on. Let's see what's at the back of the deck. La Torre, a tower's coming down. Yeah, there's too much fighting going on, so a tower's coming down, and something's gonna get exposed. Something that you would have never thought was going on behind your back, you're gonna take whiff of, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I gotta be like this now. And it's for your best, to protect your peace, to protect your energy. Okay, now we're gonna go into the cross watcher spread, dealing with fire elements all the way to water, so fire with fire. Fuego con fuego, fuego con fuego, fuego con fuego, fuego con fuego. Wheel of Fortune, this is awesome. Your situation's gonna change here moving forward. You're gonna get accepted for that new job position. You're gonna get that transfer. You're gonna get that promotion. You're gonna get that credit approved. It's happening. It's a lot of passion behind it, and you are destined for more. Okay? Now, fire element dealing with earth. Fire, earth, fuego y tierra, fuego y tierra, fuego y tierra, fuego y tierra, fuego y tierra. 8 of Cups. So many choices. Get out of the fantasy. Grab the 2 that are convenient for you and this person to have longevity, right? Whether it's religion, whether it's financial situations here, whether it's education, completing a program, going for that certification, going for that degree, or moving. You still have 2 things in your hands that you can grab and obtain to get out of the fantasy world and bring it to the material world. Okay? Now we're gonna go into fire and air. Fire and air, fire and air, fire and air. Aire y fuego. Oops. A death of a situation, a sudden stop, a redirection on this, and you being protected and guided through. Let me know how this is in the comments, guys, especially for this, because for the angel of death to come through and say, it's for a reason. Don't go against the grain. Don't try to revise this. Don't try to rectify this. It's a played out record now. And finally, fire element with water. Fuego y agua, fuego y agua, fuego y agua. Gracias, misericordia. A juggling situation. This is actually a part of your destiny. The figure 8 is there with the 2 of coins. You're probably juggling finances to see each other, meet each other. Is it a right time? When you want to, the finances aren't there. When they want to, it's the same thing. It's a back and forth, an even flow of the waves going up and down. And you guys are just juggling, the both of you actually. So I do see that it can happen because it's a part of your destiny. The figure 8 is there, but it's a pattern. Break the pattern if it's not a good one, and continue it if it is. All right, guys? I hope you guys like this general read as I did. If you guys want to subscribe, please do. Like, comment, show support to the channel, as I'm always available for readings for you guys. My information is at the description box below. And you can reach me at ferocity.ma.movement@gmail.com for any of these services, whether it comes to spiritual baths, whether it comes to readings, whether it comes to just a 1 question or a 2 question. You can hit up the Cash App, you can hit up the Zelle and make that happen. Or just email me. That's just more appropriate. Introduce yourself like a gentleman, like a lady, and I will definitely attend to you promptly. Until then, I leave you guys with 3 things. I'll leave you with peace, love, and light. Bendiciones.